help me! Somebody took my precious egg! Help me find it! Please, somebody!
Mother Goose's nest sits in the morning fog. An egg is missing while a single feather drifts away.
Police Rabbit stands confused, holding a muddy footprint. His floppy ear hangs low. Chippy. The squirrel's face appeared. Her oversized spectacles reflect a crime scene.
This is not a robbery, it is a cover-up.
Featherwood Grove at sunrise. Tiny houses carved into trees. Smoke rises from chimneys. Warm storybook colors. Mother Goose's bakery cottage. A wooden sign reads, "Sunrise Soufflés." Steam rises from the chimney. Mother Goose inside her bakery, wearing a flour-dusted apron and blue calico dress. She hums while kneading dough. Warm kitchen lighting. Mother Goose's nest on the cottage roof. 7 eggs rest safely. Sunlight warms them. Peaceful. Squirrels play tag on tree branches. Acorns bounce. Laughter and cheering abounds. Badgers open their front door and stretch. One wears striped overalls, merrily, greeting everyone, good morning. Mayor Owl perches on a branch, reading a scroll. His half-moon spectacles slip down his beak, pompous but kind. Hedgehog walks slowly with a twig cane, wearing a mustard cardigan. He waves at a neighbor. Blue Jay delivers a letter to a rabbit hole. His postal satchel is full. He looks happy, but something flickers in his eyes. And Chippy at her mushroom office. A tiny sign, lost and found, no clue too small. She sips acorn tea. Night falls over Featherwood Grove. Fog rolls in. Moonlight filters through trees. Eerie silence. A shadowy figure approaches Mother Goose's nest. Only glowing eyes are visible. Surroundings are eerie, quiet. Lights are suspenseful. Then a clawed hand reached into the nest, holding tightly the golden-veined egg that glows brighter, highlighting a tense moment. The egg is slowly lifted out. A single blue feather falls from the thief and landed on the nest. The nest tips. The remaining 6 eggs wobble but don't fall. The mysterious thief gave a sigh of relief. Close call. The thief hurriedly flees into the fog, clutching the glowing egg. Footprints left behind. Morning came. Mother Goose wakes. She turns to her nest as usual. Suddenly, her eyes widen. Her beak drops open in shock.
1 egg is missing.
Mother Goose shouted in shock.
Help! Somebody please help me! Someone took my precious egg! Help me find it!
Morning. The whole forest gathers around the empty nest. Animals whisper. Panic spreads. Mayor Owl stands on a podium branch. He rings a bell. Emergency meeting! Townsfolk crowd below. Police Rabbit at the crime scene. He holds a magnifying glass. His uniform is neat, professional. Close-up of a muddy paw print. Rabbit traces it with his finger, confused. Rabbit examines a broken twig. He sniffs it, shrugs. Nothing unusual. So it seems. He finds a blue feather. He holds it up. A bird. He looks around. Too many suspects. Rabbit interviews. Fox. Fox holds bingo chips. An alibi card. Rabbit nods skeptically. Next, he interviews Hedgehog. Hedgehog points to a bingo hall. Rabbit writes notes. Rabbit sits alone on a log. His clipboard is full of crossed-out names. He sighs, his ears lowered. Feeling defeated, Rabbit's foot tapping anxiously, causing dust to rise. He felt uneasy. His mind feels swirling. With worried look, he looks at the sky. "I'm stuck," he whispered. His floppy ear droops even lower. Suddenly, a tiny shadow appears beside Rabbit. He looks down and saw Chippy's feet. He's startled in surprise. "I will take the case," Chippy said, with confidence. Chippy looks up at Rabbit. She adjusts her spectacles. "Let me see the clues." Her voice shows confidence. Rabbit hesitates, then hands her the muddy footprint. Chippy studies it. Chippy's eyes widened behind her cracked lens. The footprint reflects in it. Chippy's paw points to a drag mark between the toes. Backward walking. Rabbit's eyes widen. Chippy smells the broken twig. Her nose twitches. Peppery sap. Close-up of the twig's chew marks. Chippy's magnifying glass reveals tiny tooth grooves. Chippy tastes the sap. She spits. Wombat Warden. Confirmed. Chippy examines the blue feather. She holds it to light. Postal markings. Chippy ties red yarn between the 3 clues on a birch bark board. Rabbit watches in awe. Chippy stands on a stump. She points dramatically. "This wasn't a robbery. It's a cover-up." Rabbit kneels before Chippy and whispered, "Teach me." His eyes expressing humility. Chippy smiles and said, "Follow the truth, not the noise." Montage. Chippy and Rabbit walk through the forest. Day turns to dusk. They approach Wombat's underground tunnel. Steam rises, suspense feeling growing. Chippy knocks on a tiny door shaped like a stone. Silence. Then shuffling can be heard inside. The door cracks open. Wombat's squinty eyes peek out. Nervous, Chippy asks gently, "Where is the egg?" Wombat looks down. Guilty look draws on his face. Slowly, Wombat leads them into his compost tunnel. Warm, earthy lighting. Roots hang from the ceiling. In the corner, a bed of warm leaves, an indentation shaped like an egg, but empty. Wombat panics. "I only hid it to keep it warm." Tears form in Wombat's eyes. Meanwhile, Chippy looks around and notices a fresh drag mark leading out of the tunnel. Someone else was here. Close-up of a single blue jay feather near the tunnel exit was clearly seen. Chippy gasps in excitement. Flashback. Wombat finds the egg rolling. He picks it up gently, then hurriedly hides it inside his tunnel's nest, intending to keep it warm. Blue Jay appears at Wombat's door at midnight, pounds on his door, demands the egg the Wombat had picked up earlier. Wombat refuses. Blue Jay, in anger, shoves him. Went inside his tunnel. Seeing the egg, he grabs it and immediately flees. Return to present. Wombat sobs. "I was scared. I cannot do anything." Rabbit gently pats his back. Chippy touches Wombat's paw. Fear hides truth. Courage reveals it. Wombat stands taller. "I'll confess everything." The 3 exit the tunnel. Under the shadow of moonlight, they race toward Blue Jay's post office. Blue Jay's post office is a hollow tree with mail slots. Light flickers inside. Moving shadows can be seen. Chippy knocks on Blue Jay's door. Suddenly, the movement inside the house stopped. No answer. Chippy peeks through a knothole to see inside. Inside the house, Blue Jay can be seen pacing the floor worriedly. The golden egg sits on his desk. He mutters to himself. Cautiously, Blue Jay looks out the window, sees Chippy, Rabbit, and Wombat. His eyes go wide in surprise. Instinctively, Blue Jay grabs the egg and runs towards the back door. He bursts out the door with his wings spread wide. Chippy forced open the front door, sees Blue Jay trying to escape and shouts, "Stop!" Blue Jay ignored the call and quickly launches into the air. Flies low over the forest. The egg glows in his claws. Panicked expression shown in his face. Chippy whistles. Mother Goose hears from her bakery. She looks up. Immediately, Mother Goose launches into the air. Wings spread wide. Fury and love can be seen in her eyes. Rabbit runs to Duck's paddle boat. Duck nods at Rabbit. They push off into the creek. Chippy jumps onto a giant leaf. She breaks a twig as a rudder. Leaf boat launch! The three pursuers. Mother Goose flying in the sky. Rabbit riding Duck's boat. Chippy aboard a leaf boat relentlessly chase the fleeing Blue Jay. Blue Jay looks back, sees them gaining. He flies faster towards Splinter Creek Rapids. Rapids roar ahead. White water churning dangerously. Sharp rocks protruding both sides of the river. The situation is extremely tense and dangerous. Suddenly, Blue Jay slips on a mossy rock near the rapids. The egg slipped from his claws. The golden egg flies into the air and will drop into the rapids in any second.
Mother Goose dives. Her wingtips miss the falling golden egg by inches. She honks in despair as she watched the egg fall into the white rapids. Rabbit Police reaches his hand from his paddle boat. The falling golden egg is too far to reach. The egg is a few meters from the rushing water. Chippy stands on her leaf boat, looking at the falling egg. She calculates the trajectory, her eyes focused on the falling egg in front of her. She prepared to jump at the egg before it fall into the rushing water. Chippy leaps from the leaf. Her body and arms stretches to catch the egg. She caught the egg in time before it fell into the rushing water. Her hat flies off. Got it! Chippy shouted in triumph. While in midair and holding the egg tightly, Chippy is falling toward the rushing river below. She must think fast or she will be swept away. Chippy twists her body. She aims for a haystack near the creek bank. She lands hard in the hay but safe. The egg cushioned against her chest. She rolls, then makes a sigh of relief. I'm safe! Mother Goose lands nearby. Rabbit holds his breath. Wombat stares worriedly. Slowly, Chippy sits up. Hay in her fur, spectacles crooked. She looks at the egg in her paws. Chippy, while holding the egg, felt tiny movements inside it. Suddenly, the egg cracks. A single hairline fracture, golden light seeps through. It's cracking! Shouted Chippy. The shell splits open. A tiny yellow gosling tumbles out, wet, blinking, alive. The gosling peeps. Its first sound. Chippy's eyes fill with tears. Mother Goose rushes forward. She wraps her wings around Chippy and the gosling. The whole forest gathers around. Everyone is cheering. The gosling peeps again, but this time with pure joy. Blue Jay stands at the branch of a tree, high above the crowd, looking sad. His crest droops, and his postal satchel hangs empty. Mother Goose approaches Blue Jay at the foot of a tree, not with anger, but with sadness. Blue Jay falls to his knees, bowed his head. I only wanted your recipe. I was jealous. Close-up of Blue Jay's tearful eyes. I didn't mean to hurt the egg. Mother Goose speaks softly. Jealousy is a poison you drink, hoping others will die. As Rabbit, Wombat, and Chippy Squirrel looks on, Rabbit looking triumphant as he tears the page on his clipboard. No arrest needed, only truth. Mother Goose hugs Blue Jay tightly. Chippy Squirrel, Rabbit, and Wombat joins in the group embrace. Mayor Owl perched on a stump holding his gavel with pipe on beak. He clears his throat. Justice is served by mercy. The townsfolk cheer again. Mother Goose stands before the sign. She addresses the crowd. God gave us these laws. Thou shalt not steal. When you obey God, you don't have to hide.